What's up guys? So this morning the full week 7 drop list was released through my normal Instagram pages that I follow. So I've got all this stuff up here ready to talk about, so let's get straight into the video. First up we have this jacket. I don't really like the look of it. It's a bit too much with the fur collar, but it's said to be water resistant nylon with fill and quilted taffeta lining, faux fur collar and embroidered patch on the chest. The patch on the chest says nobody gets hurt, never ever. So yeah, I'm sure there's some sort of message behind all that, but again, don't really like the jacket. It seems really good quality, like the picture of the inside of it all quilted with a little pocket. Seems a really nice quality jacket. It'll probably be quite expensive, so whether you want to cop it or not is up to you. It comes in 3 colorways, which is a black on black, a red on black, and this sort of goldish yellowy colour against navy. I'd think if I were to cop it I would get the black one just because it's the most wearable. The next item is the studded denim trucker jacket. Now I do think this is a nice piece. I have a couple of denim jackets myself. I've got a Levi's one, which this one really reminds me of the Levi sort of denim jackets, but they've added the supreme touch to it by covering it in these studs, which at a first glance I didn't really like, but looking at it in more detail I quite like the piece, especially on the back of the jacket where you have that leather tab where it says suck. I think that's a really nice touch to the jacket, and I think this is a piece a lot of people will be copying. Next up we got a chest twill tape hooded sweatshirt. This is so basically it's a hoodie with Supreme plainly written in the centre of the hoodie with a stripe and then like a box going around it. I do like this hoodie. It's a shame that it's in this very basic font. I probably would have preferred a different font to that, but it's a nice clean piece. I like the white accents on the cuffs. So you can get this in, I think this one's a teal, and then you've got grey, black, yellow, red, green, navy and pink. Obviously the pink will probably go first because everyone seems to go crazy for pink and peach Supreme stuff lately. If I were to get this I'd probably get the grey or the black or maybe the navy. But yeah, this is a really nice piece. We got the warp hooded long sleeve top, so I'm guessing this is one of Supreme's higher quality garments they're producing with the size tag on the outside of the garment. Yeah, this looks like a really nice piece. It's got that warped Supreme logo straight in the middle. I think they've released hats and like a key ring with that same sort of logo, warp logo like that. Yeah, this comes in blue, grey, yellow, pink, navy, red, black and white. I wouldn't personally go for this. Next up we've got a chest stripe long sleeve top. So this is basically just a long sleeve with a stripe running across the chest, and it's got like a little break in the line and where it says Supreme. It's a nice touch to the shirt. Not totally into it to be honest. Comes in a load of different colourways, but yeah, it's probably just a pass on my opinion. Next up we got a really wacky item coming out. It's the super hardcore jacquard long sleeve top. So it's basically just this long sleeve and it says super hardcore over and over and over again. So it's a really sort of bold piece. Definitely won't be copying this at all. This next item I actually quite like. It's the Freaky Hockey jersey. I've never owned any sort of jersey before, but I really like this one. It's got the tigers on the shoulders there. And then, yeah, just especially this colourway, this black and yellow, is really nice. It reminds me of the Boston's Bruins, the Bruins colourway. I don't really know much about it. I know this is a hockey team. I just got this hat when I was in America. But yeah, I really like this. On the back it's got Freaky printed, and then you've got these like $3 signs at the back there. I don't know whether these are inspired by any specific teams or anything, but I do really like the designs of them, especially the black and yellow one. That could be a potential cop depending on how much it retails for. Next up we got a striped collar terry polo. Again, I don't wear a lot of polos or shirts, so this will be a pass. I'm guessing the Supreme New York logo here is embroidered. It looks like it is, so that's a nice touch to have embroidery. But shirts are not for me. Comes in a few different colourways, but it's a total pass on that one. Next is an Alpine Sweater. This looks really ugly in my opinion. I do like the fact it's got Supreme embroidered on the just above the wrist, but again this looks just like a straight up knitted jumper or something. So it's absolutely not for me. But it does come in a few different colourways, so but they all look ugly. I don't like any of them. Next up is a short sleeve zip work shirt. This is quite odd. You don't often see zip up shirts, but this one says Supreme on the back, which again looks embroidered. You've got a little patch on the front that says, with our superior technology and knowledge, we present high performance, high quality products for your total satisfaction. Which is a nice little statement they put on there. But to be honest, it's quite an ugly piece. I don't like it. I don't really like any of the colourways. They're kind of all a bit too out there and bold for me. But again, I don't like shirts or anything, so that's a pass. Next up, they're dropping these, what just look like tracksuit bottoms. Let's say Supreme at the ankles. Comes in quite a lot of colourways. There's a peach one, which I guess will sell out. And they got a camo, a nice desert camo, which I quite like, but I don't think I'll cop this at all because I'm not really into tracksuit bottoms or anything. Next up are these weird ass split work pants. They're like trousers, but they're like two-toned. So on one side it's one colour, and I really don't get it. Couldn't see anyone wearing those. They're just really ugly in my opinion. So yeah, I'm not interested in those. Getting nearer to the end now, we've got the hats dropping. So there is an iridescent logo camp cap, which is basically the box logo, but it looks really like oily, is my best description of it. I'm not really into that sort of, I don't like that oily look to the box logo or any of the, I don't really like camp caps, to be honest. As I said, I only wear snapbacks really. Then we got the Supreme shit camp cap, which is basically a box logo, and then it's got what looks like a pin that says Supreme shit, but like printed onto the hat all over, which I guess this is a sort of a statement piece. So yeah, it's kind of an odd piece. I wouldn't wear it myself. If it didn't have the Supreme shit all over it, it'd be potential cop, but I don't really like the design of that one, so that's going to be a pass. Now finally moving on to this week's accessories. They're dropping the Supreme Stanley Adventure Flask. Now this is a potential cop because I quite like the idea of that. It's just a nice little accessory. I don't have any Supreme accessories really, so I do want to get at least a couple accessories this season, so this could potentially be a cop depending on how much it is. And then finally they're dropping the Go Fuck Yourself keyring. When this came out in the previews, I had no idea what that said. I thought it was Arabic or something, just looking at it straight like that. And then I realised you tilt your head to the side and you can see what it says, but yeah. So that is everything that will be dropping for week 7. So also there's the 4 t-shirts I talked about in my video where I looked through the Rap-A-Lot Records collab. So we've got all that stuff dropping as well as the t-shirts. But again, tell me what you like from this week's drop and if you're going to cop anything. Also, I just wanted to say, I only make these videos because I really like Supreme, I like what they're doing, I enjoy talking about it. I wouldn't consider myself a total Supreme head. I don't own a lot of Supreme, I only have a few pieces. But yeah, this is just something I like to do. I just like to talk about these things and give you my opinion, because that's all I do when I watch other YouTubers talking about this. I just like other people's opinions, so I'm just adding another opinion to the vast range of opinions out there. So if I say something that's wrong or you don't agree with, just like, you know, it's just my opinion. There's a million other opinions out there. But anyway, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos very soon.